All right, so we're going to do a quick review of how to find the surface area of any prism. So our formula is S equals P times H plus 2 times E. And what that means is S stands for surface area. P is the perimeter of my base of my figure. And remember, we name the base, our base is either going to be a triangle or it's going to be a rectangle. Our H is the height or the distance between the two bases, and our B is the area of the base. And so, what we have to do first, let's go ahead and do some examples. We'll do two. The first thing we need to do is identify what our base is. Okay. So, in this one, my base is going to be a rectangular figure, and I can choose either side for this. I tend to like to choose the one that is facing me. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call this my base. Okay. So I'm saying that my base is going to be 13 by 3. So when I'm doing my perimeter, I'm saying I've got 13 plus 3 plus 13 plus 3 because the perimeter is just adding up all sides. So 13 plus 3 is 16. If I do that twice, I'm going to end up with a perimeter of 32. Okay, and again, I did that just by adding all four sides of my rectangle. My height is the distance between the two bases because remember with a prism, we've got two bases. So here, the distance between there is going to be 9. The area of my base, I'm saying is 13 by 3. 13 by 3, I'm going to have an area of my base of 39. And remember in our equation, our equation is saying we're saying okay, it is the perimeter, so 32 times my height, which is 9, plus 2 times the area of my base. So I'm saying 2 times 39. So now I'm going to go ahead and put that all together. So in my calculator, I'll type it exactly as I have it. I'm going to have 32 times 9 plus 2 times 39. And when I put that all together, I end up with 366. So my surface area is 366. So that is how I find the surface area of just a regular rectangular prism. Let's go ahead and we're going to do an example now of a triangular prism. So my triangular prism, I am going to go ahead and because I can tell it's a triangular prism, number one, because I know it's a prism because I have two bases. Okay. My base is going to be a triangle. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and find my perimeter. My perimeter is going to be 10 plus 10 plus 12. So I end up with 20 plus 12 is going to be a perimeter of 32. So this one's also a perimeter of 32. The height is the distance between my two bases. So the distance between my two bases is 14. So I'm going to go ahead and list that as my height. The area of my base is going to be 12 times 8 because I've got a triangle. Remember, it's 12 times 8 divided by 2. So I'm going to end up with 48. Because if I do 12 times 8 divided by 2, that's what I get. So then my formula, I'm saying I've got 32. So my perimeter times my height of 14. Okay. Plus 2 times the area of my base, which is 48. I'm going to run out of room here. There, we're going to say that that parentheses is here. So when I put that in my calculator, I put it exactly as it is. 32 times 14 plus 2 times 48. When I put that together, I get a surface area of 128. Okay, here's what you are going to do. You're going to go ahead, I'm going to clear this. Make sure you have it copied down on your notes. Okay, what I need you to do right now is you're going to go ahead and you are going to go ahead and fill out the information for the tables for these shapes. You're going to find the surface area using the examples that I just gave you. Once you are finished with this, you can work on IXL.